All right, what I'm going to make here is a quick and easy Alfredo sauce. I already boiled some fettuccine, and we're going to have fettuccine Alfredo for lunch. Alfredo sauce is one of the easiest things in the world to make, and everybody likes to add all sorts of things and make it kind of somewhat complicated. I personally like to keep it simple. So first is a half a stick of butter. I'll melt that down a little. And when you whisk in the cheese, I use, I don't know what you would call it. Let me grab a different one. See the amount of tines on this whisk compared to this one? This is really dense, and this one is, a lot less. And there's probably a word for that. I don't know what it is. But when I whisk something with cheese, I use the one with less, because this one tends to get clogged up and hard to clean, and it kind of makes it nasty. So I use this style. So in goes some heavy cream. This wasn't full. This was about probably 2/3. So I'll add a little half and half. And if you ever have to, you could always add a little bit of your water that you boiled the fettuccine in, or spaghetti, or whatever you're using. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you stir it and that it doesn't curdle. And then when you add the cheese, see the steam coming off it? When you add the cheese, you want it to do it kind of slowly, otherwise it could separate. This is just grated Parmesan cheese. Some people mix different kinds of cheeses and do, all different sorts of things. Like I said, this is just a plain Jane version of this is what I'm making. And this is already getting really thick and creamy. A little more. And then if you don't care about speckled, I like black pepper. But if you care about being speckled, use white. But I like black pepper better. I think it tastes better. And then this coarse ground tastes like when you grind it in a pepper mill. And of course you don't need salt because the cheese is so salty. And at the very end, when you put it on your plate, you could put, if you had some nice fresh parsley, you could put that on top because it looks good. And that's that. All right, here is my fettuccine. And I put some olive oil on it so it wouldn't stick while I was making this sauce. And I'm going to hold some of the sauce back. Then I have some broccoli. And there we go. That is a perfectly good lunch. Fettuccine Alfredo with some broccoli on the side. So let's give this a try. It's good. Broccoli is great. The sauce came out good for a plain Jane version. You could add sausages to that, mushrooms, you could add whatever you want. That's a good dish.